For the past 3 years, I have been producing a project entitled Suburbia Mexicana. It is a story of a city's periphery and the ideals of its inhabitants. It is ultimately a search for some of the causes and effects of urban growth and its manifestation on the landscape. The implemented neoliberal economic strategies mixed with a neo-post-Keynesian public debt plan made by the Mexican government since 2001 has somehow deliberately pushed urban growth out of the regulation of the Metropolitan Urban Plan. The contradicting policies of Mexican urban development has led construction firms build more than 300,000 new houses around the 9 cities of the metropolitan area of Monterrey. In 2008, the National Housing Commission, Infonavit, marked Monterrey's metro area as first place in the issuing of home loans, and for the first time in Mexican history, the Commission has issued 497,000 loans towards buying or remodeling houses in all of Mexico. Then came the second chapter of the project, Lost Rivers. Here I was looking into an environmental issue that stems from the excess of urban development. Many rivers and streams have been rerouted to dams to supply water for the 9 cities of the metro area, or have dried out as suburbia moves closer, destroying vegetation that sheltered and preserved the riverbed's running water. I photographed these desiccating bodies of water in a quasi-romantic style in order to represent one of the many negative counterparts of our fashionable urban well-being. In the third and fourth chapters of the project, Urban Holes and the Distance, I switched to a large format camera in order to slow down my process. This became for me the time to seek answers to some of the questions of urban growth: why it happens, who makes it happen, and what are some of the consequences of it in the already constructed urban structure. Urban Holes is a reconsideration of a much photographed theme in photography, the abandoned site. But it is in this context of this project that these images gain strength, as they are not sheer observations of an already striking place. These urban holes are a direct cause and effect of suburbia. In the last part of the project, I have returned to the housing developments I pictured 2 and 3 years ago to portray how these sites have become humanized and recording some of the vicissitudes that these new homeowners have faced. Finally, relying less on an ironic representation of the man-altered landscape, Suburbia Mexicana is a social comment on the contemporary Mexican unplanned urban development and the cultural and social economic constructions that conform it.